All right, so when I went and posted that video to the Google Plus community, it seemed to roll over pretty well, I guess. Not a lot of people talk in that group anymore. Not too many, at least not as much as there used to be. But Java changed the rules, so I guess it had some sort of positive effect. So what I just wanted to talk about is what we could be doing, because this isn't the first time I said something similar like that. Back when like my IR Tech channel wasn't dead, I had posted a comment on there very similar like that, and people were like, "Yeah, that makes sense," and well, obviously it didn't really change anything. So here's what I'm thinking that we could do. Um, I think that with the people that we had and how active the community used to be, which is really surprising how many people used to, post on there. I'm thinking that we could orchestrate really crazy raids on YouTube channels, and I'm not gonna go out of anything just out of the scope of reality, because I've done something similar like that by myself, and I'm just one person, and it's pissed a lot of people off. So I'm thinking with the 200 people in it now that used to be in it, or they're in it now, that it could really just be a heck of a lot greater. So, what I'm thinking is we all just kind of vote on a channel, and a channel that we're gonna basically target, and it's, in my opinion, I think we should do something that's not above 20,000 subscribers, something that's I guess you could say it has a lot of people watching it, but it's still considered growing, and the best ones for that are Five Nights at Freddy's channels, because those things are like the common cold. There's like a new one every 3 seconds, and they all seem to be doing really, really well when they really, really should not be. And we will. Those are the type of channels you can target. But that's just me. It's democracy, man. You can kind of we'll discuss what it is, but that's what I think we should do. And then we pinpoint this channel down, and we just vote on which one we're gonna do. And now this one might be a little difficult, but we make videos now. And this is just going off of a plan that I've done a bunch of times, and it seems to work out for me when it comes to getting a rise out of people. We make videos, and I understand that a lot of people are maybe inconvenienced in that situation, as to where they don't have Sony Vegas or any editing programs that could help them make videos, or they don't know how. My promise to you is that if you want to try, but you don't have like a software program, because you don't have like the $600 to shell it out, believe me, I didn't either. That's why I didn't buy it. I will help you get Sony Vegas for free if you don't mind. Pirating. I'll send you links. I'll basically tell you what you need to do. Shit, I'll make a fucking guide on Google Plus. I'll tell you how to do it, and it's what I did. I won't screw you over, I promise. And so when you get this Sony Vegas, you just make a video about this channel that we're targeting. It doesn't have to. It can be really, really, really mean. It can be really, really, really weird, or it could just be really stupid and silly. It does not matter, as long as the video parodies this channel in some way. And if you're just to the point, like you just really can't contribute to making a video at all, then well, I'll explain what you can do later. So you take these videos, you make these videos, and then you just keep them on your computer, because then you got to plan when you're going to do this. Because I know mobilizing 100 people to do this all in the same day at the same time is going to be really difficult. And I understand that, and it might take time. Or we never really tried anything like this before. It might have been the easiest thing ever and would have taken like 2 days. But who knows? Who knows? I doubt that. But we just plan it out, how we're gonna do it, when we're gonna do it. And I understand, like, if we do something like that, it's gonna require people to like check in constantly to Five Nights at, well, maybe not constantly, but to the Google Plus group. And I don't want to seem like you should just devote your life to this Google Plus community just because I'm trying to do something. But I mean, if you are a part of the group, then maybe it'd be cool if you'd like pay it a fraction of your attention occasionally. That's all. That's all it really requires. And then you just kind of commenting like, oh, maybe I can do it this day or we can't. And I understand that a lot of people have different schedules. It's going to be kind of difficult, but we'll try to do our best to sort all that stuff out. So once that's done and we kind of got a plan as to what we're going to do, or when we're going to do it, and then you need a plan on how you're going to do it. The tactic that I've used is, it may seem complicated when I say it, but it's actually very easy. I take a video that I've made and I post that video on Google Plus, and then I take the link from that Google Plus post, and then I use my phone, and it has to be from a phone, and maybe that's just me, but whenever you seem to post a Google Plus link from your computer, it just tags the channel, which is really weird. But whenever you post it from your phone, it puts the Google Plus link, and YouTube does not mark that as spam. So what I do is I take that Google Plus link and I post it on the biggest threads of channels that I can find. And I did that on Markiplier's channel, and I posted that that parody of the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 game where I made Markiplier one of the playable characters in it. All I did was take GTA 5 trailer for Michael, and I just dubbed over it. And it, you might say like, oh, who's gonna click on that link? Well, apparently a lot of people clicked on that link. I'm one person in all of Markiplier's comments. One person. I post that link on a couple of big threads, switch channels occasionally to do it so you don't get marked as spam. One person, in a few days, that video had 10,000 views and just a comment section full of anger. Just crazy, angry fans making a fool out of themselves, and it was hilarious. A lot of people saw it and thought it was hilarious. It was great, and I can't stress enough, I'm just one person. Could you imagine hundreds of us doing that? Like, I can barely imagine that, man. That's insane. And I really want to see it. I really want to see how what that's gonna look like. So that's the tactic that I use, and it works. It works for me because I've done that with other videos that have gotten a lot of attention, negative attention, but attention, and it's what seems to work out the best. So that once we kind of figure out a tactic, and if you guys have any better ideas, then we just sort of go on to that channel and we just start posting the links, switching channel, post the link, and do that. If everyone would just do that for about 10 minutes straight, that's all it takes. That's all it ever took me. 100 people doing that for 10 minutes. Doesn't seem that bad. Doesn't seem that hard. And I guarantee you, we would. It'll be insane, man. It'll truly be crazy. And I'm actually, I really hope that you guys take what I said into consideration, because I mean, right now what we're doing in this group, it just seems kind of there's, I mean, you're making fun of people for making stupid comments, and it's just kind of like, yeah, we already know that a lot of them are idiotic. It's sort of the reason we made this group, and we just kind of talk about them being idiotic instead of, doing something and making fun of their idiocracy. We just kind of, so if you guys think that what I said would be possible or sounds interesting, then let's start talking about it. That's all it really takes. So all we got to do is just talk, man. And like, we don't have to rush this right now. We just talk, sort everything out, and then. And I understand, like I said, it could take a while. Who knows? But if you're watching this video and you're like just subscribed to my channel and you're like not a part of the Anti-Rabid fan base, I will leave a link to it in chat. And I just, if you liked my sense of humor, which I admit can get kind of mean at points, then you definitely would fit in with this group. Maybe not as to what it was recently, but I guess it's starting to change. And yeah, so you should join this group and help me out with this plan I'm kind of spitballing around. So thanks for listening to me ramble for 10 minutes. Like I said, I hope you take everything into consideration, and I really think we could piss a lot of people off.